Yo, family, me, I'm not happy with you people. I'm not happy because I'm not happy. Huh? You people did not tell me that, oh, my son, my brother, our family member, Nigeria is actually a landlocked country, and Mozambique is actually somewhere around the Horn of Africa. And uh, you didn't tell me. Huh? You didn't tell me that Ivory Coast in particular is practically opposite the map of Africa. You didn't explain these things to me. And I've been here putting things. I even went to go and buy a raw map. As it is, I went to buy a raw map. Now I'm looking at the map. I see that, oh, everything on my map look like the things are not correct. You didn't explain these things to me. Why? Now, me, I'm not happy. But if you want me to be happy, just hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are not a subscriber. This is a family member. You should be doing your family members like this. Ah. Anyway, let's get straight to the reason why we are here. So, the US State Department mislabels every country on Africa map at global conference. This is the news that hit us. The US State Department, this is credible platform right here. So definitely they are right, we are wrong right here. But if it turns out that we are rather right and they are wrong, then you need to, this is a platform you must trust. So this is what happened. Let me tell you. On 30th July, okay, 2026, there was a AIDS 2026 conference in Rio de Janeiro. This is southeastern Brazil. This thing happened. There's a big conference that happened. It's about AIDS. At the conference, according to the detail that came out, a US Department presentation on health agreement went ahead and display the map of Africa explaining situation. Please, I'll be focusing a bit on my screen because some names pop up. So I'll focus a bit on my screen so that I capture every detail for you. Don't laugh yet, okay? Don't laugh yet. We are going to laugh later. So they displayed the map and did everything they have to do. Oh, talk about Africa. It's all about Africa. Africans, we are the only people that need aid all the time. We are the only people that need aid. We are the only people that need AIDS, foundation, help, medical help, HIV, everything. Yeah, now we need the AIDS. So, after the conference, the picture screenshot of the conference of explanation, what the African map look like and the countries that were listed and talked about. Nigeria was there. Mozambique was there. Ivory Coast was there. The other countries also were there. I'm going to show you a key detail. The picture came out and then Bodo, everything was upside down. What is going on? This is the map of Africa. The countries are misplaced and mislabeled. So when you look at that map on your screen, Ivory Coast, Nigeria was presented as a landlord. Let me look for it right here on my screen also, so that we can be on the same page. It will not be like official survivor is the one misleading people. When you look at Nigeria, which is supposed to be next to, a Cameroon over there, Nigeria is at the position where Mali is supposed to be. Okay? So Nigeria, they place Nigeria where Mali is supposed to be over there. What is going on? What is going on? How did Nigeria land there? That is not all, family. And we have Mozambique also came on board. When you look at the map in my hand here, or on your screen, the original map of Africa, which is also a mistake though, but let's put it that way. The size is a mistake. But when you look at what they put here, Mozambique is all the way into the Horn of Africa, somewhere down, sharing border with Ethiopia, like where Kenya is supposed to be. Mozambique is occupying that space over there. I mean, it's even enter Ethiopia. It is somewhere in Ethiopia, around the Horn of Africa there. Wagwa. How did this happen? What is going on? Then we come down to Uganda. When you look at the map here, the one on your screen, which was actually projected at the this thing, look at where Uganda did. Uganda completely was somewhere around Tanzania. Uganda is now located in the space where Tanzania is supposed to be located. So when you look at it, Uganda, on the original map, Uganda is somewhere sharing border, somewhere around Kenya over there, sharing border with Kenya and DRC vibe over there. But somehow these people projected Uganda, and Uganda is down somewhere, a place where Uganda is not supposed to be. You can see it yourself. It's not clicking. Now, Ivory Coast, which is supposed to be in West Africa, and now Ivory Coast, you people, you are no longer in West Africa, you relocated. Ivory Coast was placed completely opposite the map. Ivory Coast is somewhere, the space where Zimbabwe is supposed to be. That is where Ivory Coast is. Then you come down, and they place Malawi somewhere inside South Africa. I mean, where Pretoria is supposed to be in South Africa. Malawi is now inside South Africa, replacing Pretoria. What is going on? On the original map, Malawi is, above, how do you call it, Zimbabwe right there. But they brought it under Zimbabwe, and then Malawi is now inside South Africa. As if that is not enough. Cameroon, right? When you look at Cameroon, where they place Cameroon, I don't understand what happened here. But Cameroon is now replacing Ghana. The projected Cameroon inside Ghana, where Cameroon is supposed to be, sharing border with Nigeria. Cameroon is somewhere inside Ghana. That is the space of Ghana right there, where they place Cameroon. And family, all these things went on. That's why I say I'm not happy with you people. You people, you are supposed to actually explain to me that this is how the thing work. Now, when this conference went on 30th, that is not the craziest aspect of the fact that everything was mislabeled. These people, with people in the conference or at the conference, whatever the English is, all of them watched this. The presentation went on. Everything went on perfectly smoothly, and then they all came out. Nobody saw it and identified that, my people, there is a problem. This is not how the countries are positioned on the map of Africa. All of them were cool. And one of them, what is the name? Yeah. According to report, the screenshot were first posted by aid expert Emily Bass on Substack and spread widely on LinkedIn. Yeah. So one post, according to report, got about 40,000 views, and people online begin to be like, what is going on? And I believe my African brothers and sisters will be like, what is going on? This map, how come Uganda, you are here, Ghana, you are here, everybody is misplaced? So Reuters did investigation according to report. So Reuters found the map image contained an AI watermark indicating that it was made with OpenAI tools. OpenAI said it was investigating it, okay? OpenAI also said they are going to investigate how this mistake happened. So somebody just enter prompt and AI somehow anyhow place the countries and give it to the person. I know that AI can make mistake because whenever you are entering prompt, it come down, indication is there that AI can make mistake. So recheck. So whenever we use AI tool to enter prompt or do research or whatever it is that we do, create images and everything, we always do background check to make sure that everything is accurate. But apparently, this guy think, the person who created and entered the prompt, the designer obviously think that, AI is God, and then Ali, they took it and brought it and everybody accepted it, and then this mistake was done. So the the department said that, the State Department specifically said that they took responsibility for this, mistake that happened. And they are investigating to make sure that blah, blah, blah. And according to them, one of the guy, mistakenly and blah, blah, blah and all that. But whichever way, family. Some people will call it mistake. But look, this is how Africa from the beginning has been mislabeled everywhere. Even our map, the size is not correct. When you look at it, everything is wrong with it. But let's put that aside. This is not the first time. Mind you, the United States, when you talk about education, they will raise their hand and say, oh, the education is the best and all that. But look, take all the the US citizens down and put a plain this thing. Okay, you can even draw the map of the United States. Yeah, let these people label their states all over. If we get people who can do this correctly, 40%. Your research. 40%. And these are people who think that Africa is a country. Majority of the United States citizens think that Africa is a country. This is not the first time. Last time also, the president of the United States, right? When Ramaphosa was making math here, we not go agree, we not go agree. The day I will meet the president of the United States, I will tell him blah, blah, blah. He went there, and then they hold him kitty for it. He was sitting there. And they presented something that happened, a picture, image, and video of something that happened in DRC to him as something happening in South Africa. He too, a man without so much research, so he could not debunk and say, no, this is not my country. It was later, Reuters News and other media did investigation to realize that no, there was a mistake at the overhaul. So this is not the first time. Practically, these people don't care a fig which country is located or not. All these people care about in general is how we can extract your mineral, replace your leaders, fight those banter with those who are trying to fight for your independence and sovereignty. That's all. Apart from that, nothing. Let's impose things on them. These are the things they care about. But you the world is becoming funnier and funnier with the United States. But anyway, AI also, AI made mistake. Last time, a very high official, very high official, I don't know which country, whether United States, but it's one of the Western countries over there, was giving a speech, and then mistakenly the AI prompt was inside the speech, and he said, he read it out. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you see, we have come to the age of AI. Last time I was on a particular discussion with somebody, and I was saying that to get to a time now, AI is gradually taking our engine away. People these days no longer think with their own mind. Anything they are, they just put a prompt and AI will give you the answer. That's all. If you want to write a application, you want to write a letter, you want to even to somebody to, send you a birthday wishes from the heart, they'll just ask AI to just draw something for them, and they'll pull it out and then send it to you. So nothing is coming from the mind and heart of people these days. AI is practically doing everything. And the day AI mess you up, this is how you are going to end up disgracing yourself. So those of you who use AI over there, it is not the end of the road. Make sure that you carry your thing also along while using AI. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. See you in the next episode. Respect.